Oh my
Look
goodness.
at my hair.
Look at my hair. Okay, so looking through the plushies here, I do see this. This you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? That one is really cool, but these plushies aren't necessarily cheap. This one's 25 bucks. So I would only get it if I can see the Flying Dutchman one. Let's see, is there anyone down here? Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saw it out the corner of my eye. There he is. They have it, the Flying Dutchman plush. And look, he's got a little SpongeBob in the palm of his hand. That is so cool. Yes, Flying Dutchman representation. That is what we live for on this channel. That is so sick. We are getting that for sure. They have another one down here too. So I mean, hey, they seem to have stocked up on it. They only have 2 left though. I'm not gonna make the mistake that I did on Doodlebob by leaving this behind and then never seeing it again. We are grabbing him. Karina wanted to show you this. Oh my gosh, that is so precious actually.
What is it for?
Yeah.
Is it French?
Yeah, it's a Powerpuff Girls like I don't even know, like a college style type sweatshirt. Very, very cute though, then stitched in. BoxLunch has some really good like quality clothes though, that's for sure. They may not have the most merch all the time, but when it comes to the clothing, I think that they kill it. They probably do the best job. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A rodeo Bobby Hill here. Bobby Hill is literally like my spirit animal, so I love Bobby. Also the Adventure Time little like Hawaiian style shirt here. A few different ones. I always see this Marceline hockey jersey. That is pretty tough too, actually. Oh, Karina, look. They have a Totally Spies shirt. Like, that's so sweet. I mean, like, they really do bring some representation to some stuff that really doesn't get it for the most part. You got a Colonel Sanders shirt. Oh, that is cool. Karina wanted to show this too. I didn't even notice that because I saw all the bluey. They're like, well, he's another blue dog. They put this, the Blue's Clues, got a clue, little like drink container. That's definitely sweet. But since we're going to Hot Topic, I have to kind of save a little bit of our budget for that. That is dope though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, you gotta stop grabbing stuff. You're killing me. $8? Ah, okay, I think I'm gonna grab this too. Ah, man, Karina, just close your eyes. Okay. You're gonna make me lose all my budget for collecting today before we even get to Hot Topic. All right, we are gonna grab this too. Shout out to Karina for spotting this. That I do have an officially licensed handy dandy notebook, but something about the packaging on this one, the fact you have the multicolored pin on it, that is just really cool. And only $8 too. I can't leave it behind. I gotta add this to the collection. Okay, Karina is just trying to just kill me today, so she found this too. This SpongeBob lanyard keychain. I'm not gonna get this one though. I do like it a lot, but for 20 bucks, I think the stitch work on the top of his head is a little rough. I'm gonna go ahead and leave him behind, but it is I wanted to share it with you guys. Very adorable. Okay, and then before we head out of here, I wanted to show you guys what they did have in the SpongeBob section. A couple shirts here. You can see they have the Fred My Leg shirt, but a lot of these are crop tops, so I know they're not gonna fit. They also have this skinny bottom jersey. I'm just gonna guess that that's a Gurr shirt. This is Doom, I'm pretty sure. I don't know without a doubt, but there's also the Gravity Falls one. You got some of the elemental signs there from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Is this a blue hat? Oh no, it's freaking thin. And that's still cool, but if it would have been a blue from Foster's Home hat, I would have been like, I don't know, maybe I could get a haircut just to wear that hat. Never. What's behind this? A little Courage sweatshirt. If we would have been here, because at FYE I picked up one of these sweaters and it was buy one get one half off. They didn't really have a lot of good ones. It would have been much easier to find a second one here. Okay, so now we made it back to Hot Topic. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they got. Hot Topic is always my favorite out of all three of the stores because they have the best prices and also usually the most stuff too. They have it. I've been looking for this particular poster for so long. Every time I come to Hot Topic, I'm looking for this one. That is so freaking amazing. That is so cute. It's SpongeBob's baby photo here with his mom and dad. Shout out to everybody who thought his mom and dad were cookies growing up. This is the one I've been wanting for so long. I'm so glad they have it. I already have this one. We have the Bikini Bottom sign. They do have this one of SpongeBob's driver's license. That one's pretty cool, but I like mostly the ones that are like actual fixtures of the show. Like this is the Bikini Bottom sign. This one is like a photo that would be in his house with the bamboo, like, you know, frame. What's back here? This is the Welcome to Bikini Bottom one. I do have a sign. I have a bigger version of this one in the collection already, but this right here, this alone was worth the trip today. We walked into Hot Topic like 2011. There is a regular show hoodie as well. Oh, they're both really cool. That is crazy. Oh, the fact that these are even a thing is mind-blowing to me. This is Mordecai and the Rigby's. I'm still looking around, beautiful people, but the thing is like I said, they just had hot cash last week, so it's gonna be kind of like, you know, slim pickings. I'm surprised that we even found the stuff that we did, but we're gonna keep looking. I'm sure we'll find some more stuff. They got some SpongeBob clips here. Ooh, they do have these though, these SpongeBob little like hugger clips here. I do like these because you can put them in like really interesting spots in your collection because they hook on like that. We might grab one of these. They also have the Grr mystery clips here, which is just like a Hot Topic tradition. I think I'm gonna grab this one instead though. I do like this one. Oh, they also have even like the little plush danglers here too, but I think we've pretty much gotten that set. Look at that little moon. You look like some kind of galactic ruler with that in your hand. And then you got Bender down here. That is sweet little bag. Okay, you guys can see the different shirts they have it in right now. So definitely some pretty cool ones. I mean, they don't really I have this shirt already. The Garfield one, there's not one in my size. This Grim Adventures one is really cool, but I'm mostly looking for Nickelodeon today just because we're going to Nickelodeon Universe. Let's see here. We got the couple Grr shirts too. Very, very cool stuff in today. I just don't think anything necessarily for me, but I still want to share it with you. Actually, this one's actually pretty sick. I like that one a lot. They even Dance Dance Revolution shirt. Oh, sorry, Dance Dance Revolution Extreme with the whole DDR system in it. The shirt that I want the most, but they never have it here, I've never even seen it on the actual shelves, is this one right here, this Bugs Bunny one. We'll have to zoom in on it, but this Bugs Bunny one with the Gossamer, that is such a sick shirt, but I never see it on sale. They also have the Sanrio section here. Really, really cute stuff. I wanted to show you guys it. Karina, I don't know, you're getting any, is there anything you're like really interested in?
This is cute.
Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty cute. I mean,
Look
like,
at this one.
oh my gosh. I love his hair. There's like 8 hairs. And for all of you Has-Been fans, there is a whole Has-Been hotel section here. There is a bunch of stuff for it. Like literally this entire section is all Has-Been hotel stuff. Some of the bags are so good. Look at this Grr one. Inside you can put pins. Like there's a pin of a taco in there. This one with Scrooge McDuck and all the boys inside of his vault. And then Karina showed this one. That looks like a little like old grandma's pillow.
Yeah.
You know, or like one of those like chocolate boxes you buy for somebody that has like chocolate in it. That's really cool though. Oh, Karina, look at cinnamon roll.
Oh my god.
A cinnamon roll.
Cute, but creepy.
A cinnamon roll from hell. Guys, I mean, there's really kind of slim pickings today, like I said, just because of the fact that it is hot cash. I think we're probably going to work our way out of here. I just wanted to show anything that there was for you guys. I mean, this is a pretty cool little Gengar beanie here too, but nothing like, you know, we gotta grab. What is this back here? This little SpongeBob with like a hand? It's socks with hands in them. I guess it's the same thing here. It's kind of strange, but cool. But other than that, I think we pretty much covered everything in here. It's going to be a short hunt today because of that, but it's all good. We still had a lot of fun. That's what matters ultimately. We'll pick up the stuff that we grabbed and then we'll head back to the cavern. Okay, so we actually had a pleasant surprise on the way out of there. So not only did we pick up this, that's freaking amazing, right?
Oh yeah, it's really cute. Cooking mama.
But they also had this, the American Gothic Squidward. That is so good. That is so amazing. And only $10. That's why Hot Topic is my favorite. This would have been like $25 at FYE.
Yep.
Or at BoxLunch. It's so expensive everywhere else, but Hot Topic is definitely like the more affordable of any of them. They just didn't, again, it's not their fault we came right after Hot Cash. They just didn't have a lot. And I got 3 booster packs of the brand new Surging Spark set. Literally, this is so popular right now, guys. There's like, Ryan, here's a clip of people fighting over Pokemon cards. Yeah, people are literally going crazy over packs right now. Hopefully it's gonna die down soon. It's starting to get a little better, but it's hard to find any of the new sets. So to get 3 packs of the new set is really good to me. I'm gonna open up all of them when we get back to the cavern, and maybe we can get something sick. So although it was a little bit light, he actually had the Surging Sparks underneath the desk, and also he had that artwork. They hadn't put it out yet, the American Gothic Squidward. So we just got lucky that they were happy to be stocking that stuff. And we're gonna go take a look inside Miniso too on the way out, since we are here anyway. Oh my gosh, Karina, look at the Harry Potter section. This looks like a gift shop in Hogwarts. There's so much stuff. Dude, the display. Look at the display for it. This little like Hogwarts trunk. Oh, the displays. I'm a fan of that. Okay, so they actually do have a clearance on a lot of this SpongeBob stuff. I have a lot of the SpongeBob stuff here at the Miniso shop, but there is a sale going on. So everything here is $5. So the ones that I don't have, I'm definitely gonna grab. And the stuff over here that's below is $8. So everything here is gonna be $8. I think I'm gonna grab some of these sets. Like they usually are like 15 to 20, and I've always kind of passed on them. But I think I'm gonna grab them since they're only $8. Oh, this Krusty Krab one for sure. We're gonna grab $8. Are you joking me? And then this is actually a reference to Friend or Foe when Mr. Krabs opens up his own restaurant. Actually, where he creates the Krabby Patty. That's why he's got the rags on. That's back when he was still Rag Boy. It's kind of like a weird thing though, 'cause that's his outfit when he was a kid, but that's like him as an adult clearly. You know, a little bit of a mix up there. But they also have this diner one here with Patrick and Squidward here. I think this one maybe, I don't know, like I just almost can't believe they're $8. So I'm gonna grab them and hopefully they are $8 because I do love the Krusty Krab. I'm always up for a new Krusty Krab in the collection. And I haven't gotten this one because they used to be like $15, but $8. I kind of just want it for just that little SpongeBob figure, to be honest, but I think I'm gonna just grab this one, and I'm gonna look through here and see which ones I don't have. I mean, even these are $8. If I didn't already have the whole set, I would grab those. Okay, I don't have this on this little SpongeBob vending machine. It pushes out these little like SpongeBob balls. I'm gonna grab this one since it is only $5. Like, I'm glad that we came in here because I have wanted these for a long time, but at their original prices, it was just not really, in my opinion, worth it. Like originally, see, they were $19.99. That's why I'm like, just are they really only $8 now? That's like such a deep discount. Aren't on sale, then I will probably leave it, but I really hope that they are. They have a bunch of Kirby's here. I love just looking at the Kirby stuff. Like, I feel like in another universe, I would collect Kirby stuff. I do love it. I just could only have so many different collections. But they have these. You guys saw me unbox these on the channel before. But these are the same figures, but they kind of have like a little bit more going on with them. Like, I guess like a little display with like some Glove World balloons, like some small little trinkets. And then it's $9.99. There's a weight. I mean, I think I paid like $6, like $8 for the pack, and it came with 3 of the figures. Just for those little accessories to pay $10, it's a bit much to me. And I do technically have all the figures already, so we're gonna leave it behind. But I did want to share it with you guys since it is a different version of it. Okay, so after checking out, it actually was only $8. I was just so questioned. Like, I even asked him, I was like, oh, so I took a picture of it because I was like, does that mean these ones are $8? I mean, hey, so right now, if you guys are going to Miniso, like all the like they used to have a whole SpongeBob section, but I think because they never really brought anything new, eventually people just kind of started to stop picking them up because, you know, why? But yeah, if you go to Miniso right now, you can pick up the mystery figures for $5, and you can also pick up the buildable figures that are normally $20 for $8. So, you know, sometimes it pays to wait a little while. Sometimes you miss out and you regret it for the rest of your life, but sometimes it pays. So we are back in the cavern. We got this bag here and also the BoxLunch bag. And let me just start with, we didn't get a lot today, but some absolute bangers, like 3 really good items. Like, I would say this is one of my favorite pickups so far in 2025. Oh yes, the Flying Dutchman plushie. I just appreciate the fact that they are making other characters. I want to check because I think this company is the same one who made the King Jellyfish. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it is Stuffed Animals. So big shout out to them for like making unique plushies. I just just love that we're getting characters outside. I mean, we just recently got from U2's, they did a Bubble Bass plushie. They did the cockroach as a little shoulder plushie. We've gotten the King Jellyfish. And now we've gotten the Dutchman. You know, I think this is just steps and steps closer to us getting some really, really wild. I mean, heck, we even got Doodle Bob. We even got Doodle Bob. I mean, we're just getting steps and steps closer to getting like a plush of everybody in Bikini Bottom. But the Flying Dutchman one, I think this one is mostly out because if you guys haven't seen the trailer for the new Flying Dutchman movie, here's a little clip. The Flying Dutchman is going to be a big part of the movie. It's going to be basically all themed around him, and Mark Hamill is going to be voicing the Flying Dutchman. But not just that, the creators of the Cosmic Shake video game, THQ Nordic, they've also released a little sneak peek trailer that seems like it's going to be very Dutchman themed ever. So I think there's a very good possibility that we could be getting not only getting a Flying Dutchman themed SpongeBob movie, but also maybe for the first time in years, literally decades, a movie tie-in video game from THQ Nordic. I think that would be so sweet. I hope that that's what's gonna happen. But I had to get this freaking, look at him, he's holding a little SpongeBob. This is literally a Comfort Cartoons video here. Welcome home, Red Pack. I got a brand new SpongeBob plush. I would give this maybe a 8.5 out of 10 ghostly socks. I love it so much. I almost wish it was a little bit bigger, but hey, at least we have something here. And for the price, $30 is a lot for it, but again, you just don't see Dutchman plushies. Like if this was a character that was like, you know, you had so many of, I would say maybe not worth it, but I think it is. I think that it is just because it's such a unique plushie, and maybe they have to charge a lot because maybe they don't think it's gonna sell as much as your typical SpongeBob plush. So for the Flying Dutchman, you already know, 10 out of 10, 10 times 10, a million billion points. But not just that, we got another really good item here, and that is the notebook. I miss Hot Cash again. Like I always miss it, okay? The next Box Lunch cash time is February 27th. You guys need to remind me. Somebody did remind me this year on YouTube about the Hot Topic one, but it was like 2 days before it ran out, and I couldn't make it there in time. You guys gotta let me know in advance when Hot Cash comes back up, or Box Lunch cash, because I know that I earned some today, and I got one for Box Lunch too, so I really love using it. I had so much to just waste it away into the winds, into the hot winds of the mall. But the next item I got is this right here, the Blues Clues. I love that it's got the Blues Clues branding, and you have the original blue there, rather than the Blues Clues and You branding. I much prefer the OG Blues Clues, you know, of course, being I guess old. I love the original Blues Clues, and it is sealed, so I am gonna keep it like this. I do have in my collection the original handy dandy notebook, but I like this, like, you know, modern version of the thing as well too, with the multicolored pen. And the original one, it's not really a notepad, it's kind of like a dry erase board, and it has like a couple pages that are already filled out on it as well, just for like the, you know, the theming of it. Whereas this one is a legitimate notebook. Like how cool would that be, taking some notes on an actual handy dandy notebook with your multicolored pen, and all for this sweet price of $8.90. That seems almost impossible. Like I feel like this should have been at least $15. They overcharge for some things, undercharge for others. I guess you just meet somewhere in the middle and you're happy. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. All right, but now over to Hot Topic, and we always start off with our mystery items. We did not get a lot of mystery items, but we did get our Surging Sparks Pokemon pack. So this is technically a mystery item. We'll do this. I wanted to start with that stuff because we went to that store first, but we have 3 packs of Surging Sparks. You guys know I love my Pokemon cards. We don't open up too many of on over here, but I try to open up 1 or 2 packs whenever we get the opportunity. I got 3 because you never get the opportunity with this set. One of the reasons why is because 1, there is this Latias card in this set, this full art Latias. It's a special illustration rare, and it goes for over $100. But that's like not even it. There is this Pikachu that is a full art illustration rare as well, and it goes for like $500. Like, for me, I honestly just want this card, which is Ceruledge, and it's an alt art. I think that card would be sick, but everybody wants those cards, so that's why this set is really hard to get. For the love of gambling, you know? And big shout out to Snivy Gohan. She's a member of our rep pack on Patreon, whatnot, and also in the fan mail series. She actually pulled that Pikachu card. But let's go ahead and do this here. I got my handy dandy sleeves and my notebook. Let's see if we can get something cool here. We're just gonna go straight for the pulls in here. We got Panseer. Oh, and we actually have something. It is Executor, Alolan Executor. I mean, hey, I'll take it. You know, no alt art crazy awesomeness, but it's better than nothing. I'll sleeve it up. As a guy who often gets nothing, something is very appreciated, you know? All right, and our next one, again, we'll be going straight for the rare on this, so that way we can keep it quick. We got Phoebus, we've got Diglett with like 3 hairs on his head, and, Thundurus, or no, Landorus, sorry. Oh, how quickly they go. It's so cool, amazing how fast you can get nothing. All right, and then we got Yonmask, we got Terra Orb, and come on. Okay, the only thing we got was a Alolan Executor. This goofy looking... I actually have the only Pokemon card that is here in the cavern. For those of you guys who don't know about it, we only have one card in the entire cavern that's Pokemon. Completely out of theme for this room, but it is the Alolan Executor and Rowlet card. I only have this in here because I love the palm tree. It gives me very much like Bikini Bottom vibes, and I do love having a little bit of Pokemon in here because I love Pokemon. So I have this card in here, so I guess it's fitting we get a Alolan Executor. All right, keeping it moving though. Next up here, I got the Mordecai plushie. He's not the cutest plushie ever. I mean, his eyes are a little derpy, but even if you, Mordecai and Rigby have never had good luck when it comes to their merch. Except for like t-shirts. Here is a couple of their action figures on screen. They're kind of terrifying. They even had a whole episode of the show that was basically roasting how terrible their action figures and toys were. There's a couple items that are pretty solid I have in my collection, but even if you look at like the original Mordecai and Rigby plushies, they don't look that good. And all these years later, they finally get another wave of nostalgia coming through, and they get some more product, and they also kind of look a little bit derpy. But the thing is that regular show stuff, it always becomes really collectible just because of the fact that they don't make a lot of this. So I know that in like 5-10 years, this backpack's probably gonna be like $100, and I'm probably gonna regret it because then I'm gonna want it and I will have missed the opportunity. And it was actually only $30 at Hot Topic today, so I picked him up. I thought he was really, really cool, and he'll definitely be going in the cartoon variety room because all of the vintage regular show stuff is really pricey. I don't get a lot of opportunities to add new stuff to the collection there, so I'm happy that I got the chance with something new. And I didn't get any of the shirts today because we were looking mostly for Nickelodeon stuff, but I couldn't just let this guy slide. I had to take him home too. Yeah, he did. All right, so Mordecai, honestly, design-wise, you could have done better. I'm gonna give you an 8.5 out of 10, but I'm still proud to have you, Mordecai. Okay, and then probably, it's so tough to say what my favorite items of today are. Is it this Dutchman or this? Like, this is so freaking cute. As a SpongeBob collector, you know, it's really cool to have all the different SpongeBob items. You know, I have the Employee of the Month clock here. I've got a lot of his signs, you know, like around Bikini Bottom. But, you know, I didn't have his origin, his baby picture. This is before Camp Coral. So it's so cool to have SpongeBob's baby photo in the cavern. And his mom and his dad look really adorable too. And you can kind of see SpongeBob in them both. Like, SpongeBob's got his mom's face and nose, but then he's got his dad's sense of style. Like, if you look at his dad's outfit, it actually has the brown pants and the black belt like SpongeBob's. And you probably are thinking, oh, well, he's missing the white shirt and red tie. But look at his hat. He's got the white hat with the red stripe on it. So it actually pretty much encompasses SpongeBob's outfit within his outfit. And then his mom, her face is very SpongeBob-esque. And then next up here, we got the American Gothic Squidward here. It looks like a painting straight out of like Squidward's art gallery. I know that they made a trading card like this, and I don't know what episode it is, but I'm pretty sure this is included in episode 2. Maybe it's Atlantis SquarePants when they like do all the paintings and stuff, but I know that I've seen this somewhere else. I think maybe it's just a trading card though, but absolutely iconic. And of course, it was really cool because they weren't even supposed to, like, technically this wasn't even out on the shelves yet. This was like an early release-al they hadn't put out yet, but they saw me picking up all the SpongeBob stuff and they were like, hey, we have this in. I was like, wow, beautiful, that's amazing. You just put it in my bag. I'm taking it. So two of like these are my 3 favorite items of today. Just magnificent. I love it so much. Nice little setup here. And I'll also say the Blue's Clues notebook too. Like, I really love that. And the Mordecai, he's like, what about me, bro? I also love you too, Mordecai. Pokemon packs, you could have that could have been better, but so it's the art of Pokemon. Do as I don't do, okay? Yeah, odds are if you buy Pokemon packs, you probably won't get anything, but it's fun. But moderation is important. Okay, and then we also got these over at Miniso. I went there briefly, and like I said, $8 for these. I did grab the Krusty Krab. I might build these for like a YouTube short, so look out for that. I don't want to build in this video because otherwise it'll just be too long overall, and it'll also probably take me a good amount of time for it. Being that they are like a Chinese set, they are officially licensed with the badge there and everything, but they aren't always the most show accurate, if I will. Like, you know, there's a couple things about this, like the Krusty Krab sign is a little weird. You know, the fact that it's just like a sign, not like a clamshell. It's got this little like cavity on the sides of the Krusty Krab, which is also weird, which is why I didn't want to pick it up for $20 because I just felt like it wasn't like all that, but it's a bag of chips. Oh, yeah, I guess. That's at least it's that. So I'll take this. And then this one again is technically based on the Friend or Foe episode where he takes over this restaurant after I think the original owner, like I want to say maybe he got closed down or something like that. I think there was like rust he was putting in the food so kids were getting sick. So when Mr. Krabs and Plankton took it over and they were selling food, they were just happy that the kids in the neighborhood were just happy that the food was edible and that they wouldn't get sick. But like I said, that is definitely adult Mr. Krabs that has the Rag Boy outfit on. And of course, Rag Boy is Mr. Krabs. When he was a kid, all of his clothing was made from Old Man Jenkins' used car cleaning rags. And Mr. Krabs growing up so poor, that was why he essentially became the penny pincher that he is today. But then Camp Coral came and none of that matters anymore. I think it makes a lot more sense, but you know, I love Camp Coral too. And also SpongeBob would not have even been alive at that point in time. So, you know, he's just a little bit of like an extra in there. Again, all things considered, probably not worth $20, but for $8, I'll go ahead and take it. And again, I'll also probably build this in a YouTube short. For $8, I'll go ahead and say for $8, I'll get, oh man, because you can get the Snap and Switch at Five Below for $5. I think this one is a 10 out of 10 for $8. I think this one, because there is the Snap and Switch Krusty Krabs, I think it might be a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and say this one's an 8 out of 10 for the $8. But still, when you consider what it originally was, pretty nice. And we also got this little ball here, this little SpongeBob, like, I don't know, like vending machine. I never grabbed it before because they were like $15, but I'll also be opening that up in the short because all those things will take a lot of time to build and I'm not the fastest at them. So you will see all of that stuff coming up soon. And I'll also give that a 10 out of 10 good noodle stars for the price that I got it at. But on that note, you guys let me know what was your favorite item of today. I know I definitely have some picks for myself, but stay tuned here. We're gonna add a couple of these items to the collection. But before that, hit the like button, subscribe, and also go check out the links down below. We have our Patreon. You can sign up for only $2 a month. You get extended versions of this video and every other video I upload, early release. They're ad-free. You get invited to our Discord, and we have bonus content that's only over there. So I would love for you guys to check it out. You can also go check out our Whatnot stream. I'm live every single Friday. Whatnot is basically like Twitch meets eBay. It's live auctions where you can bid on different items that you want to add to your collection. We have some amazing deals over there, and they sell just about everything you can think of. I've been doing it for over 2 years now. It's been so much fun. I've gotten to meet so many of you guys, so come hang out with us over there on Whatnot. And as I always say, if you use my link down below, you get $15 for free towards your first purchase when you get to checkout. But on that note, you know the drill. Scan it. I love it so much. That is so cute. All right, so I had to find a place to work this in. Thankfully, there's a little bit of room here right above some of our Bikini Bottom books. This is I love it. Okay, and the Dutchman, I think, makes a perfect centerpiece. My voice cracked, I was so excited. A perfect centerpiece here to the arcade redemption machine. The mean green machine, as I like to call it, and the mean green Dutchman is there to protect it. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Check out this video on your screen right here. It's the most recent video on the channel. Come see what we're up to, you know, keep up to date. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun because I always have fun when I do these videos for you beautiful people. I'll see you over there, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Adios and bloop.